Everybody, I've been lacking on the vlogs. Good afternoon. It's Wednesday, July 23rd. Yeah, July 23rd. We got National Enduro this weekend. Who's hyped? I'm hyped. Never done a National Enduro. 250B. First National on the 250. I'm hyped. Been riding really well lately. I filmed at Bear Creek. Don't even ask me if that vlog's gonna come out, because it might not. If you see it, awesome. Go check it out. This is just gonna be some prep on the bike before we go, and I don't know, it might be 2 separate vlogs depending on how long it is. So yeah, we just got this thing all washed up, even though it still looks pretty dirty. All this stuff just gets caked on with heat, like, yeah, just gets caked on. So some polish will get that off, like SE1 or something. Same with all this black, it just rubs right off. So yeah, got the bulk of the mud off. Time for an oil change. We gotta do oil change. I gotta change my back tire to a freshie, because look how roached this thing is. Yeah, insanely beat. This is actually the stock tire that came on it, and I've just been running it. So time for a new one. Gotta do that. I just chain, check brakes, and change my front plate because I get a new number at National Enduro, and I don't want to stick it over this. So yeah, that should be everything we need to do, and we'll see you when we're back in the barn getting ready to change the wheel. Alrighty everybody, a little bit of behind the scenes. Got the tire off, got the moose in with the new tire almost all the way on. Just gotta pop it over the bead here. I'll do you guys a little time lapse of me doing that, and yeah. Got that thing on, all lubed up with the nitro lube. And a little trick I've seen the Mile Hill guys, which are the tire guys that do all the local races we do, they take an inner tube. So I had a stock tube that was already in here, which I'm not using anymore. You cut the valve stem out and you throw it back in. And that way you can air it up, and it'll help pop it over the bead. You can see this side's already set, but this side not fully on the bead over there. It is over here, but not on this side. And yeah. Alrighty everybody, we got the tire on. Everything, bead set, everything. Took me about 15 minutes without any stops. I did take a few breaks just grabbing different stuff. But if I had everything out, probably took me about 15 minutes. Not super hard. We use the Harbor Freight version of the Rabiconda. Not quite as good. There's a few things that I would rather have the Rabiconda for, but for the price, you can't beat it. And yeah, I mean, if you're going to be doing it for a job, boom, get the Rabiconda. It's going to pay itself off really quickly. If you're just doing it like me, once in a while, usually we get them done at the races anyway, go ahead, get that, have it sit in the corner of your shop like that. Anyway, we got the AT81 EX, so it's a little bit gummier, but not quite as gummy as what I have on this bike, which is the Kenda Ibex. This is very, very gummy. It's a little bit of grass track, a lot of woods this weekend, so I feel like this is gonna be a good mix. And yeah, now onto the oil. Alrighty everybody, putting the wheel back on. I lied, we're not doing oil next. We did the chain. We have this little tusk tool. Looks like just a little 3D printed piece of plastic. And basically here, I'll take the rag out for you guys to see. It has a minimum and maximum for your chain, just to be more exact. Boom, minimum. Oh, and I dropped it. And it doesn't fit under the max because I did it to the minimum, because it's going to be a longer race, so it's probably going to stretch throughout the race. Yeah, and then I always just throw a rag in here, make sure the wheel's tight against the blocks. And then we have this tool from KTM here. It has the axle, front axle on this side, and then this right here fits up and over the what's that called? master cylinder? Might be blanking. I'm stupid right now. I'm gonna just say, yeah, that's what it's called. But goes for the cap for that. So 3-in-1 tool. And yeah, so we're gonna get this tightened down and move on to the oil. Now we're actually gonna do the oil. And for anybody that cares, I use the KTM Power Parts oil change kit. Comes with the all the oil you need. This takes exactly 1 liter. The KTM 250 does, so comes with exactly 1 liter, which is perfect. Comes with my oil filter and new crush washer. Crush washer is important to replace. And I just discovered this. I always struggle to change my oil when it's on the stand or kickstand. But now I just found out a better way. I have my Harbor Freight wheel shocks. Another good thing from Harbor Freight. We've been running these over a year and they're perfect. Now I can change my oil a lot better because there's nothing under here. So we'll see you after this is all changed. Alrighty, everybody. Stand worked out perfectly. I was able to lean it actually a little bit by loosening one of the straps so it would drain out a little easier. All that other liquid is just parts cleaner from spraying stuff off, but doesn't look too bad. I put the oil screen back in, obviously, but oil screen and drain plug looked fine. And yeah, we're gonna load it up with oil and it'll be good to go. Alrighty, and now we take our oil pan and dump it in the oil bucket. Let's see, we got a few specks in there, but nothing too bad to be concerned about. Overall, I'm gonna just clean the actual oil pan out with some brake clean so it's not a sticky mess. And then we're gonna get to doing the fun stuff, which is actually cleaning the bike to make it look cool. Alrighty, everybody, got this thing pretty cleaned up. Got a little bit more shining to do. Gotta put my front plate on, my blank front plate. I just changed the air filter, got a freshie in there, and yeah, tank on, fully gas, everything's good. Gonna throw the number plate on, and probably that's about it. I guess we're gonna put this on then. Alrighty, boom, 5 seconds later. Got the freshie plate on there. This thing actually only has like 2 hours on it. I got this is from the 25 when I bought it. So we're gonna have our National Enduro sticker on there. Boom, it's gonna look cool. And yeah, basically ready to go. I'm gonna run my gripper seat from Guts that's actually on my 125 right now, because why not. And I actually got to swap my hole shot device over too. Forgot about that. So see you when I do that. Alrighty, everybody, got the seat on. Hole shot. Oh, we got some mud. I was just setting the hole shot device with my foot, so I got some mud on there. But got the hole shot device on, making sure it worked, and it did. Ready to go this weekend. Just gotta heat it up to operating temperature. This stupid thing keeps coming out, and I don't know how to get it back in, but oh well. Yeah, we're ready for the weekend. So this is gonna be a separate video now that it's been this long, but thank you guys for watching. This is a little bit of a different video, just a bike prep. Let me know what you guys think in the comments if you want to see more of these behind the scenes, stuff like that. I had fun making this, so yeah, peace. We'll see you this weekend.